There was a time when Black Friday meant long lines outside stores in the dark of early morning. People pressed together under the glow of discount signs and rushed through the doors as soon as they opened. It looked like a stampede. Today, it is no longer like that. Physical stampedes are rare now. Long lines still appear in some stores today, but they no longer turn into the intense stampedes seen in earlier years. The crowd moved to the screen instead because millions gather in online stores. Yet the same rush continues. It feels more silent and more hidden. Black Friday remains a ritual of consumption, only the shape changed. In this video, we will remember the long lines and the reality behind them and look at how digital shopping grew into a massive force. Many people believe Black Friday comes from accounting. The idea says stores operate in the red all year and then move into the black on this single day. It sounds clean and optimistic. It suggests success, profit, and a positive turning point. But that explanation was added later. It is more marketing than history. The real origin goes back to Philadelphia in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The city became extremely crowded the day after Thanksgiving. People filled the streets to shop and to attend the Army-Navy football game. Officers started calling the day Black Friday because they knew it meant long working hours and chaos in the downtown area. For a short time, some business groups tried to rename it Big Friday to make it sound friendly. That idea did not survive. The original name stayed. It was negative at first, but retailers slowly turned it into something desirable. They used the dark history as an opportunity. Black Friday stayed local until the 1980s. Big chain stores saw its potential and promoted it nationwide with heavy discounts. In the 1990s, television turned the day into a spectacle with images of crowds waiting in the dark. Competition increased, stores opened earlier and pushed doorbuster deals. In the 2000s, large electronics chains fueled the rush, and physical stampedes continued in several years. The event spread to every state. In the 2010s, online shopping grew fast, and websites copied the same discounts. Cyber Monday appeared and extended the season. Physical chaos did not end in this period. It existed alongside digital sales. In the 2020s, physical stampedes became rare, and online shopping broke records during the Black Friday and Cyber Monday cycle. Today, the event is global, and retailers use it as a full marketing season. So why were these massive discounts, the ones that caused stampedes, even offered? Behind them was not a simple promotion, but a deliberate strategy rooted in microeconomics. This approach is known as the loss leader model. The goal was to lure people into the store with a single, seemingly unbelievable deal. A heavily discounted television, for example, was only the entry point. The real profit came from high-margin accessories, cables, warranties, and add-on services sold alongside it. Over time, the model became more refined. Special Black Friday variants began to appear, products that looked identical on the surface but were built with lower-cost components. At the same time, stock was intentionally kept scarce. This sense of scarcity pushed consumers to decide quickly. As speed increased, accuracy declined. Many of these discounts were also not new prices at all. Prices were gradually raised throughout the year, only to be cut on Black Friday. Finally, the crowd itself became part of the mechanism. As people saw others rushing in, fear of missing out and competitive instincts took over. What started as an individual purchase decision turned into a collective behavioral response. Today, retailers rely less on dramatic doorbuster losses and more on tactics like buy now, pay later schemes, bundled discounts, installment plans, ecosystem locking, raising list prices before discounting, and other psychological pricing tricks. Many Black Friday campaigns therefore emphasize urgency and dependency rather than clear consumer value. If you track a product's price across the year, you will often see that the headline discount is smaller or even misleading compared with typical prices. Black Friday looks like a simple discount event, but the effects reach deeper into daily life and the economy. The most visible impact is how it changes consumer behavior. People wait weeks to buy something on this one date and feel pressure to decide fast when a timer counts down or when the screen shows limited stock. This urgency often overrides real needs. Many buy because the deal exists, not because the item is necessary. When people see a 50 or 60% discount and a limited stock warning, it feels like missing out on something important. Many end up buying items they don't really need, just to put them aside in case they use it later. Retailers design these emotions with purpose. The promise of a limited offer works like a trigger. Discount psychology shows people feel satisfaction when they believe they saved money, even if they spend more overall. Buy now, pay later plans amplify this feeling and push larger purchases. The strategy increases revenue in a short period and encourages seasonal consumption. The economic impact is complex. Black Friday boosts sales numbers, but it also compresses spending into a narrow window. Many families shift their budgets toward late November and early December. Small stores cannot match the deep discounts offered by large chains and online platforms, which widens the gap and concentrates the market. There are also environmental costs. Fast shipping, returns, and excessive packaging leave a footprint that is not visible on the screen. Items bought on impulse are returned at high rates, and some are not restocked. Many end up as waste. Workers feel the pressure as well. Warehouse staff face tight deadlines and extra shifts. Delivery companies operate at maximum capacity. For many, the event is not excitement, but a stressful peak season. Black Friday shapes culture by normalizing consumption as a shared celebration. It turns buying into a ritual rather than a simple economic decision. The idea of saving blends with social display as people hunt for deals and share their purchases online like trophies. The excitement hides the systemic push behind it and teaches consumers to link holidays with shopping. Black Friday is a structured event built to trigger fast decisions. When you know the system pushes urgency, you can slow your choices on purpose. A discount is helpful only if the item has real value. Before you click, ask one question: would I buy this at full price and still feel good about it? If the answer is no, the discount creates impulse, not savings. Preparation helps. Make a list before the season starts. It protects you from random deals and emotional countdowns. Compare prices instead of trusting the original label. Check return rules because some items are harder to send back. It is also useful to know that you do not need to buy something only because it is discounted. Limiting purchases that have no real need avoids clicking traps and helps define what is truly necessary. This supports personal balance and encourages environmental awareness in a simple way. Small habits give control back to the buyer. Buying less but choosing better is a form of savings too. Black Friday may be a global ritual, but it does not need to decide how we celebrate. With a little distance, the day becomes a tool instead of a trap. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new about Black Friday, you can support the channel by subscribing and leaving a like. It helps reach more people who care about how consumption shapes our lives. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.